Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 12th, 2025. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle for Pisces. Pisces. Some of you may be very vulnerable right now, and I keep bringing that up. I feel like I said this to you the other day. I want to warn you ahead of time that these readings today have been very, very personal, private. I won't say private, personal, very personal. I feel like they're not general. I ask all the time for general readings. I've been saying this same thing to everybody today because the first few readings I was like, what in the world is going on? But there's something about being grateful here, even though I'm seeing dark thoughts. There's a need for you to be very grateful for the extra responsibilities on your path. For even for some of you, marriage, the person that you married, especially if it's like a wife, you know, like you married. I'm seeing wife more than anything else. This person may have given you, or someone who could be a wife. There's someone here that's like, wow, this is it. No matter what gender you are, this is, you know, that's what I'm seeing. This is a person who Spirit is bringing, saying that you should. There's a gratitude here for how they may have stabilized your life at one point, if they are stabilizing your life right now. They're even bringing up children that your love life may have been or may be affected by them, which means that some of you may be having children, wanting children, or you have them. And there's something about you needing to get rest and regenerate your body there as well, when it comes to that aspect as well. But there's someone that really, really loves you deeply. It's so deep that it can't be quantified with the world and the moon with dark thoughts. Can't be quantified. This is all an awareness here. But for some of you, you may be saying, I don't know. I'm hearing how deep is your love. And I think that's Luther Vandross. But they're showing that you may not be sure. Things are progressing, or things may progress with a person, but I'm not really sure. Now, gratitude, great gratitude with Ten of Wands, Hierophant, King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is an awareness as well, that I'm very grateful that things moved quickly, but also that things are stabilizing. Maybe you are overwhelmed in your life. You may have had a lot of extra responsibility, aka burden, in your life. And you stayed calm through all of that and just did what you had to do. You stepped into a traditional role and took care of some business. Now, for some of you on a very personal level, this would be saying, I fell in love with someone who had children and I stepped in and took care of those kids, and I'm grateful for that. That's one thing, because I keep seeing that strong. But also, this could be any other aspect of your life. There are dark thoughts here with the world and moon would say, I don't know when this will change. I'm making this good. I'm making it look good. I'm working hard, and I've got a little routine going that I can say yes. You know, like you're overwhelmed, but you find a routine to make things streamline the production of something. And so you're like, yay, I figured out a way. But still, when is this going to slow down? And some of you may be thinking, when is this going to get better? Now, that's just in general. But with the romantic situation, there's someone coming in. I see someone coming in, or they're already there. And this is really someone who loves so deeply, it's unreal. This is someone, man, this is someone that you may feel uncomfortable about, because you may feel like, I'm very vulnerable right now. It's easy to sway me. It's easy to trick me at this point into thinking I'm being loved. But they want you to remind yourself. Some of you need to get rest. Sapphires may be important, or the color. Sapphires carry a vibration, and the color of sapphire carries a vibration of regeneration of the body. And you would need to incorporate that and need to rest, because rest is going to help you to center yourself, and also to understand or say to yourself, if you're into positive affirmations, I have the freedom and power to create the life I desire. I'm seeing freedom as a word, just very bold. That there's an opportunity for you right now to 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 practice self-love. There's a need to create. Hmm, hmm, yeah, it's time for you to create some space for you to rest. You have angel number 2222 here. And that usually speaks of saying, yeah, you could do it all by yourself, right? You could take care of all of this, but partnerships are really, really important. There's someone in your space. When 2222 comes out, that even speaks about this person. It even speaks about this person. That the right spirit's coming in that will become a force with you. Honor those commitments and honor commitments in people around you. You're going to be grateful that you honor commitments here. You're going to be grateful that you just said, sure, I'll do it. I said I would and I will, and you do it. Don't judge anything, just listen here. Something is about to change and transform, and it's going to happen quick, especially if this is a romantic connection. Healing light, Page of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Healing light is about learning. It's something here about learning, about paying attention to detail, about working with someone, uh, co-creating with someone. Uh, what's the other word? Compromising. It will heal you to partner up with someone like whoever this person is. They're very rich in spirit, if not rich financially, but rich in spirit. This is someone who has energy and love. Deep. It's not even something they can speak on. The way that they come across is someone that says it in a way where it's like they don't put a lot of emotion in the words that they're saying. They say it out of passion, but there's not a lot of emotion. Like it's not like they'll just offer that information. It would happen during like a physical embrace. Then they'll say, "I love you," kind of thing. But they mean that word so deep, it's in the ethers. They mean it. Okay, so I want to just put that out there. The sacred temple is Five of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Some of you, this is a new person altogether. But for many of you, this could be someone you've known for a while and they're just now just blossoming with, whoa, they love me. I was unsure, but I think I know. But the only way to really know is to get yourself together. You need rest. You need to regenerate your body. You need to um, love yourself. It's time to take a deep dive into some aspects of yourself. Why do you feel like you don't have enough or you're not enough? Why do you feel like you're a work in progress and you need to work on yourself? Why do you want certain things that hurt you? That's another aspect that they're asking you. The Sacred Temple, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, definitely that. Asking some questions here. Some of you may say, I want to be left alone. And you want to be left alone so you can work on yourself. Why do you think that you're inadequate? And I keep seeing an ego. But this ego is rooted in ego does not mean I think I'm everything. I think I'm the best. Ego is also an energy of saying everything that happens is my fault. Everything that happens is because of me. We're struggling because I can't get it together. That's also ego, right? So there's something about why do you insist on believing that you're a work in progress and that something's wrong with you? You are very vulnerable right now. Someone can easily swoop in and validate those thoughts, or they can swoop in and give you all the love that your heart can hold. And some of you may be not so trusting, feeling like you could do things on your own. I don't need them. I don't even want to need them because they'll let me down. Your suggestion here is Spirit's asking you to grow some sage in your house, even if you got to put it in a pot, if you can't put it in your yard. Mint and sage, grow it, but also get some. And they want you to take dried mint stalks and dried sage and roll it together into a wand and to start to cleanse your space. Use a colorful string. Okay, you're going to need to do this to get yourself together. Okay. But they're asking you to grow it. So if that makes any sense. And you know, it's very useful because you can cook with it, you can make tea, you can do a lot of things with this, right? What's the harm? They're wanting you to look into your Scorpio placements, to understand the changes you're going through, to understand what's happening in your life. Because for some of you, the reason why someone's so vulnerable or you're so vulnerable may be because something has fallen apart. Someone may have passed with Scorpio placements, like someone may have passed and it threw you off. And maybe you've been trying to keep it together for a very, for some time. Or it would speak to changes, great big changes in your life that feel like they're falling apart when they're falling together. Sun placements, which, I mean, of course we know your sun sign, but you may have other placements. And that could represent to some degree why you may feel like you need to work on yourself, your ideals of what you think you should be. Bring that up, look it up. I'm seeing swans. Swans are typically about going deep. Realizing that it's not that you're vulnerable, it's that someone really does love you. Realizing that you need to look deeper into the opportunities that are being presented to you, and to really, really practice some self-love. Look deeper into what that could be for you. Because it doesn't always mean, I love me, just looking at yourself saying, I love myself. Jim Gaffigan I swear, I don't remember which stand-up, he was like, I love myself as I stare at myself and read Self magazine and I was just cracking up because he was talking about bodybuilders and stuff. But he's so funny. When I was a kid, I thought he was weird, and I used to be like, oh, change the channel. Like MASH, change the channel. Now that I'm older, I appreciate his comedy so much. He is hilarious. That's how I think. It's like, dude, I think like this. And dry bar comedy, however it goes, they're wanting you to dig deep into what you need to heal. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Cancer. Those are the main signs. We also have Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or another Pisces or Scorpio. The only signs I don't see here are air, which are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So you could primarily be dealing with those signs. Otherwise, you could be a Pisces, Aries cusp, dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp, and Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.